What makes him a hero? In ancient Greece, the universe began not with light, but with chaos, a formless void. From that emptiness came the first powers: Gaia, the earth; Tartarus, the abyss; and Eros, the force of desire. And it was through desire that the cosmos unfolded. Eros united Gaia with Uranus, ruler of the sky. Together they birthed the first generation of gods, the mighty Titans, the one-eyed Cyclopes, and the monstrous Hecatonchires, creatures with 100 hands. But instead of pride, Uranus felt fear. He locked the Cyclopes and Hecatonchires deep in Tartarus. Gaia, enraged by this betrayal, whispered rebellion into the ear of her son Cronus, the boldest of the Titans. Cronus rose up. With a jagged sickle, he overthrew his father and claimed the throne of the heavens. It was the beginning of the Golden Age, a paradise of immortality and lawlessness. But paradise doesn't last. A prophecy came. Cronus, like his father, would be overthrown by one of his own children. Terrified, Cronus devoured each child the moment they were born. 1, 2, 3, until only one remained, Zeus. But this child would not be consumed. His mother Rhea wrapped a stone in cloth and tricked Cronus. Zeus was whisked away to the island of Crete, where a nymph named Amalthea raised him in secret. There, Zeus grew strong, not just in body, but in will. He met Metis, the Titaness of wisdom. With her help, he devised a plan to free his siblings. Disguised as a humble servant, Zeus offered Cronus a drink, laced with Metis' magic. One by one, the children Cronus had swallowed came bursting forth: Hestia, Hades, Poseidon, Hera, and Demeter. And with them, Zeus declared war. But Cronus would not go quietly. The war that followed, the Titanomachy, shook the very earth. Titans and Olympians clashed for 10 years, locked in a cosmic stalemate. Victory seemed impossible. Until Zeus did what his father never could, he embraced the monstrous. He freed the Cyclopes and Hecatonchires, those ancient, feared siblings cast into the abyss. Grateful, the Cyclopes gifted Zeus his greatest weapon, the thunderbolt. With thunder in his hand and fury in his heart, Zeus turned the tide. The Titans fell. Cronus was cast into Tartarus. Atlas, their general, was cursed to hold up the sky for eternity. The war was over. From atop Mount Olympus, Zeus became king of gods and men. But peace came at a cost. Like his father before him, Zeus ruled with flashes of greatness. In moments of cruelty, he punished Atlas with eternal burden and banished Cronus to an endless prison. Gaia, furious at her children's treatment, rose again, birthing a new terror: the giants. They hurled mountains, shattered cities, nearly destroyed Olympus itself. But Zeus fought back with help from a mortal son, Hercules. Together, God and demigod defeated the giants. Yet Gaia was not done. She gave birth to her final vengeance: Typhon, a 100-headed fire-breathing beast whose scream split the heavens. The gods fled in terror, all but Zeus. Alone he faced Typhon, thunder against flame, skate against earth. And in the end, it was Zeus who stood victorious, bearing Typhon beneath Mount Etna, where fire still smolders. He had proven himself not just a god, but a leader, a warrior, a survivor. But Zeus was no flawless king. He seduced mortals and goddesses alike, often by deceit. A swan, a bull, even a shower of golden rain. His affairs produced gods and heroes, Hermes, Artemis, Apollo, but left a trail of broken vows. He demanded loyalty, yet defied his own rules. He punished those who interfered with humanity, yet himself reshaped mortal fate more than any other god. His most infamous punishment? Pandora, the first woman, sent to Earth with a box she was told never to open. Of course she did. Inside, disease, hunger, death, all the evils of the world loosed by Zeus's spite. Zeus was powerful, yes, but he was also prideful, vengeful, deeply human in all the ways that mattered. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't meant to be. The Greeks didn't worship Zeus because he was flawless. They worshipped him because he reflected them, their fears, their triumphs, their hunger for control over a chaotic world. He was their sky father, their stormbringer, their king. But most of all, he was the god who rose from nothing, who defied the odds, changed the world, and ruled it, not because he was destined to, but because he fought for it.